10-minute break time. We're on another 10. We got the boss over there. We got Dan from Mission hanging out back here, loading us up with tortillas.
Safeway for life.
Just another day at the office out here, talking about the 4 Ds. And today we're going to talk about distraction and how easy it is to get distracted. And one of the things that I want to point out to my brothers and sisters and myself is how our society is designed to give us easy access to distractions. You know, we talk a lot about wanting living wages, being able to afford food, housing, healthcare. For some reason, all of those things are prohibitively expensive to the point where, you know, many of us, myself, can't even access them. Like the idea of me becoming a homeowner in this job, especially with the 3-year contract we just signed, gets pushed further and further away every year. Home ownership is not a right of the working class anymore. It used to be. Now it's a luxury for the upper class or the people in power or control. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. But when it comes to your distractions, by golly, not only can you afford them, but you can finance them for as many months as you would like with 0% interest. How many of you own a phone in excess of $1,000? I'm holding a phone in my hand right now that costs more than $1,000. I couldn't afford this phone in a cash payment, but for $16 a month for the rest of my life, or 24 months, or however long the term is, or $50 a month, I can maybe afford that. And now I have in my hand a device that makes it really easy for me to stay distracted. I get caught up all the time scrolling through social media. Next thing I know, an hour's gone by, 2 hours have gone by. Now it's time to go to bed. I've got to get up and work again, right? All the things that distract us from doing the work that is necessary to build solidarity, build strength, and awaken ourselves as workers towards the possibility of what we could achieve if we organized around the collective idea that we could withhold our labor together and win a strong contract. That's a distraction. Cheap treats is what they're called. And there's a principle that we won't ever take action until we can't afford our treats. And I would like to push back against that and say maybe we should set some of these treats down, set some of these distractions down, pay a little less attention to who's dating who and who's marrying who, and you know what celebrity did what when, and what season of Love Island we're on, etc., etc. The list goes on. Those are all distractions meant to keep us from understanding our true power as workers and demanding our fair share. Houses, healthcare, education, we should have those. Let's get distracted by that. Peace.